Hello crafters. Today I am creating some videos for you to showcase my lovely arrangements card kit that I have available to go right now. I believe I have 6 kits available. They're $35 per kit, and you will make 8 different cards. You will have leftover designer paper to make more. You get a full package of our Moody Palette Glossy Dots, which is this. And all of the supplies will be pre-cut and ready to go. The only thing not included would be inks and stamps. And this is what the stamp set looks like. And it has some coordinating dies that go with it. So let me just jump in and I will show you the first card, which is this thank you card. And I can't remember, but I think this one might have been inspired by Amy Cohender's, one of my favorites. I always try to give credit when I remember and when I actually take the time to write it down. And at one point I did write it down, but okay, so we'll just jump right in. This card is going to actually be one that opens this way. Oh, there you go. Amy Cohender's. I did write it down. So let's just set that off to the side. I'm going to get out my mat for stamping. And some scratch paper. We are going to be using Secret C. You could also use black for the flowers, but I'm going to use the Secret C. And we are going to stamp 3 of this first of the larger floral image. And then we are going to stamp 2 of the like half flower image, like folded flower kind of. Then we're going to use our Old Olive ink pad. And we're going to use the leaf stamp, which has 3 leaves on it. And we're going to stamp 3 of these. So our stamping of the flowers is done. We're going to set that aside. And I have a scratch piece of cloud cover cardstock. And this is going to be a thank you card. So we're going to use the thank you. And we're going to go back and get the Secret C ink back. Stamp. That's not gonna work. We're gonna try again. I need to center it a little bit more so that I can cut it out. There we go. All right, and now we're gonna use some dies from the coordinating dies, which are right here. And we're going to cut out some of these images. So we have this thank you. I like to use washi tape to just kind of hold in place when I run it through. And then we're going to also cut out all these flowers. And the leaves. I absolutely love our coordinating die sets that go with our stamps because you get to cut out so many of the images that you stamp. And a lot of them work with our designer paper as well. So some of our designer paper patterns, let me move that over, would actually have some of these images like on the paper, and you can actually cut out the paper. So I'm going to run this through my die cut machine, which is off camera. Apologize for that. I just don't have enough room on my desk. Do it on camera. So we've cut out the thank you. And then to save a little bit of time, I actually stamped and cut these out ahead of time. So we have all of our pieces here. Let's bring our card back into view so you can see what we're trying to make. And then I have all of my pre-cut supplies here. So I have a piece of white thick cardstock that is cut long ways in half and scored. So this is 11 by 4 1/4, and we score it 5 1/2 so that we fold it and we get a stand-up card. I'm going to give it a good crease. And then I have some of the designer paper that coordinates with the lovely arrangements. And we're just going to, so I have this piece because I like to maximize my cardstock. This piece is 4 inches wide by 5 1/2. And so we're going to, there's no need to make it 4 1/4 because I'm going to just put it right, align it on the front of the cardstock, on the front of the card base. And then we have another strip that's 1 inch by 5 1/2. And we're going to put that on the other edge so it covers up that little gap. Now, I do believe that it's possible when I prepped some of these card kits, this piece might be 4 1/4. You just never know. All right, so now we're gonna just start with the assembly process. We're gonna just add a little bit of glue to these leaves. Take a large flower. You don't need a lot of glue, so we're just going to put a little bit in the middle so that it's easier for us to stick things underneath it as we go. All right, we need another set of leaves. We need another of the large flowers. And we need one of the like half flowers. I'm going to go ahead and add this other set of leaves. Oh, punch out that little piece. Another large flower. And the last half flower. Then we want to get out some dimensionals. We're going to put some dimensionals on the back side of our cloud cover tag. And you'll never know that I stamped it on both sides. The beauty of cardstock is every piece of paper has two sides. So if you mess up on one side, you can flip it over and try again. So we're going to add the thank you. Now we're going to get out the Moody Palette Glossy Dots. We're going to add some to our card. I'm going to use our Take Your Pick tool. What do I think? There we go. And we're actually going to add 5 of these to the card. So I need to get a big one. And then a little one. And then a big one. And another little one. And one more big one. Sometimes they don't cooperate. Seriously. Try again. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that one's just not cooperating. And that is the first card of 8. I will have 8 separate videos so that you can see each card and how I made it. And I will be posting all of this on my Facebook and YouTube channel. So if you're interested in ordering one of the to-go kits, just let me know. Or you can comment on the Facebook page. Thanks a lot.